Hello everyone, and welcome to another day of All Creator Live! Playing some more East 9 Monstrum Nox with my sister April.
Hello!
And today is pretty much the same exact day as the last recording, though
We're back
you
from our
don't know
break.
that. Yeah, we're just back from our break. If you hear us eating anything, feel free to go and get yourself something to eat. I watched the previous stream that we recorded, and, well, I realized that the volume on my microphone was a bit loud. It was picking up the audio from the TV in a way that I didn't like, because I apologize.
We're sorry if our laughing and everything got really loud and hurt both of your ears.
Yeah, not only that, but I feel like while watching that, I felt the most annoying thing was the echo that was coming from the game. Every time they would talk, it would just be repeating itself 2 or 3 seconds later. Ugh, it was so annoying. So yeah, sorry if our farts and my farts and burps and stuff were super.
And our yawns,
yeah,
and our laughing.
and the yawning, all of that.
And all the little sounds we made.
Well, April was mostly yawning because she woke up like an hour
woken
ago.
up
Yeah,
like
she had just woken up. She was eating breakfast. I'd already been up and I'd been doing stuff for several hours, so.
I've had my coffee, so I should be alright.
Okay. Alright, so let's continue. Go to load. And there's our save file. Yes. Yes, I
Now
will.
let's go see if you actually have a dog collar that'll yank you back into town,
Or
it's
electric.
like one of those electric, or one of those invisible fences that some people use.
Yeah. And I get electrocuted.
You don't electrocute the dogs. It just emits
Shocks
like
them.
a sound or something like that stops them from going forward.
I mean, still, I feel like that's cruel, you know?
Yeah.
User
Yeah.
check. Oh, that's not the way out? Oh,
No.
alright, well. That's not the way out. Oh, yeah. That's right. I walked over here from a different direction. That's an exit. No, it's not an exit. That's just a clip. No, it is an exit.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not the exit. It is a exit, but it's not the exit.
No, the exit's like right in front of you.
That's where I was going.
Turn some more.
That way. So it was behind me then.
Yeah.
It's the Sweepy guy again. Sweepy, what's up, buddy? I don't remember you. The city really is huge. Is that the prison? Oh, prison way out. Yes. Well, I wouldn't know. Hey, I didn't hit square when I talked to him. Oh, jeez. That was sudden.
It's a monstrum! It's the hawk! He's causing trouble in the main square!
He's pooping eggs everywhere.
Exploding eggs. What? A monstrum?
A monstrum.
If I remember right, the warden despises the hawk the most. I'd rather not get in this way. He's psychotic. Don't be a coward. You've got a job to do.
My identical twin.
Security at the front gate seems to have lessened. Yeah, now you can test that theory out.
Dobie's
without
like,
them
do it.
Noticing something and being like, what's wrong with you?
It is an invisible.
A
magic barrier spontaneously appears, pushing you back with a powerful force.
The curse must be
preventing you from leaving the city. Oh, I know what April's plan is. She's going to get one of us killed and take our arms or our legs.
No!
This is how I get replacement parts. What was that?
Ouch!
Ouch! That's her. That's White Cat.
That probably is.
That's White Cat.
That's her human form.
Girl in hat. Hello, girl in hat. How did you know my name?
I am so sorry.
You're so tall.
Are you okay? I mean, I didn't hurt you, did I?
I didn't even realize. I'm fine.
You seem distracted.
Yeah,
Thank goodness. I'm really sorry about that.
My god, my back is... I was laying in a weird position the last time we were recording, and now my back is still, like, really weird, because I've been doing a lot of stuff lately, and my back is in a lot of pain.
Yeah. I've been having a hard time at work.
Hey, so have I!
Me
I
too.
was just saying that!
I think everybody knows what you're going through.
Sorry! I didn't mean to trouble you.
No, it's no trouble. We can have a BS session, that's fine.
What kind of job is it? Already looking at your age.
Well...
It's not prostitution if you're thinking that!
But I have to be going now. Sorry again.
Oh my god, if it is, I'm gonna freak out. I was joking!
Either that or she's like a thief.
What the fuck? Did you see how she was? Did you see how she was running? What the fuck? Like her ass was wiggling everywhere. That's not how people run.
You decide to head for the Pendleton Company in the Central District. Oh, that's probably where she works. You can reach the Central District by heading north from here.
I wonder what suddenly made me think of that. Dashing. I know how to dash. You told me. That was like the first thing you told me.
Seriously.
Oh my god, look at how I run too. Look at how people fucking run in this game. They run so weird. I mean, it's not that bad when you're No, it is. It's bad when you're looking at it from the side too. Like, what the hell? I'm running like my arms are wiggly. Like, from this perspective, they look all wiggly. From this perspective, they look stiff. How the fuck is that? How does that work? This is so weird. I like the way he ran in all the other games. In this one, he runs weird. Why is he running like a dork?
Probably a new game, new system there. They haven't really...
You know what? Let's make him look like he's running from his problems.
He is running from his problems.
No! Don't look at me! He has his head down and everything when he's running like this. Doesn't he look like that? Like he's running with his head down like, don't look at me!
Well, he's dashing and he's trying not to be noticed, so...
It looks so much different from this perspective. I don't know how. It's so weird. It's not even off-putting. Hey! You two again. I wonder if these two are monstrums like me.
No.
I know that one girl is from another different game. Alright, let's talk to him. Whoa! So this is Baldur Central District. Dude, stop hanging around her. She's bad news, man. I gotta tell you, you don't want to get too acquainted with her. The last guy she was with ended up going crazy. Look at all these people, Reno. Oh, her name's Reno.
No, his name's Reno.
Oh, his name's Reno. Okay, I was about to say, I don't remember
that. You
that.
are a bumpkin, aren't you? Just be
careful setting up shop.
Gotta be wary of
thefts and such in the city. She really needs help.
Check your wallet, Jason.
I don't have a wallet.
Roger that.
Let's
get to finding the perfect spot
right away then. What? Does she think I'm gonna help her?
Does she think I'm gonna help her something?
Yes,
that's exactly what
she gets people to help her. She can't do anything herself.
No.
I hate people like that.
Is it one spot?
New location discovered. Fountain Plaza.
Wow, what a sight.
Was that me?
I think so.
Wow, it's so wet. Landmarks. They could have done a better job with the water. Whatever. It's a JRPG. Don't know what I'm thinking. Oh, Cardinal Endheim, just where would you have gone? Excuse me, I'm eating noodles.
Where could you have gone?
It's been nearly a month since you first went missing. I think I need glasses. And the government general has been in disarray ever since.
Try checking the prison.
One has to wonder if the garrison is even taking
This is earnest.
Grandma. Great, now I'm gonna be yawning. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I've been awake for over 14 hours now.
Come on, let's go.
Let's
So
get
demanding.
a bottle.
Hello, you. Hello there.
Have you come to worship at the cathedral?
I've come to
Here,
worship.
all are welcome regardless of standing. May the grace of the hieroglyphs be with you.
Oh, so you don't need his help.
No, that's someone else.
No, that's her. Yeah, that's her. I don't know why she separated from the guy. I don't even know when.
Go over to where they were at.
Yeah, they were right over here. Yeah, they separated. That's weird. And kind of a welcomed sight that NPCs don't just stand in specific
They're not joined
spots.
at the hip.
Yeah, they're not joined at the hip. Unlike these two. But I guess that makes sense because this is probably her son or something.
They're either siblings or mother and son or related in some way.
Fuck with them. Fuck with them.
Nope.
It's funny that they watch you though.
Excuse me.
Yes! I kinda like that. She's like, what the fuck is your problem? That's great. You can fuck with people. Unlike in other JRPGs where you run around someone and they just stand there like a dunce. These two are just like, what the fuck is he doing? And the lady goes, excuse me. That's the kind of response...
Why are you running around like an idiot?
That's kind of the response that you'd
Now,
expect
how do
from
we get
someone in
there?
real life.
Mommy, I want to run around like an idiot too. No.
See what you've done.
See what you've done. You know how long it took me to get that thought out of his head.
You're just like his father. Hey, do you want to have dinner sometime? Bye! That stopped him. And then the little kid's like, that always stops them. What are you doing, dog? Nothing, go away! You didn't see anything!
I wasn't looking at those pots.
There's nothing wrong with them barrels. Don't investigate. Hey, a safe spot. Oh wait, am I back? No, this is a different safe spot. I swear to God, I pulled something in my left, on the left side. I fucked up something on the left side of me, by the way I was sitting, and now I got... Here, let me just lay back a bit. Let me lay back a bit. So if you guys can't hear April all that much, it's because I'm laying back now. April's like, I don't care. I don't want people to hear me anyway. Oh, man. That's kinda helping my back. Hi! Oh, it's a shop. I thought it said new over his head. I was like, what?
Always a pleasure.
Apples and potatoes.
And
Okay.
raisins.
And raisins! Wow! How the hell do raisins heal you up so much?
They're just doing this game.
You know what? These two are ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't an ingredient. So raisins are just like the lowest form of potion.
Probably, yeah.
Raisins, of all things.
Encouraging kids to eat healthy, even in video games.
Oh my god. That's expensive.
Yeah.
Fuck you, raisins. Teaching poor kids they can't have nutrition. I can't break pots in this game. Negative 50,000 points. Hey, there's the dog again.
A game that penalizes you for breaking other people's shit.
That's not what it's doing. It's just not letting me do it. If it let me do it, and then it was like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? then that would be penalizing. Oh, she's a shop. I'm like,
That's
what?
why I said, what do you sell? Booze? Apparently she does.
Oh my god, yeah, it's a...
Pub.
This is a stupid looking pub.
Well, it's after hours, so...
I recommend everything.
Of course you do.
Or, yeah, of course. Black Fig.
Didn't see anything you needed?
Nope.
Hope to see you again soon.
I hope so.
Well, there they are.
Oh, now they're together again. Roger that. Let's get finding the perfect spot right away then. What does she think I'm gonna do? Help her or something? Oh wait, that's what they were saying before when they were over there.
Yeah, they were over here. You checked around the fountain.
Oh. Yeah. My brain. This place just seems kind of generic all over. Well, then where's that other lady? Is that her?
No. She's walking around there.
Yeah. It's weird that they use the same thing for that lady. Maybe she wasn't. Maybe it was just seeing things. Oh, wait. Nope.
You want to go over to that board?
Yeah. Oh ho! Another curious spectator, huh? Well, you came at just the right time. Why? Because I, New Sound Murray...
I've dug my way straight to the truth.
Oh, News Hound. I said New Sound.
News Hound.
News Hound. You would think they'd put like a comma in there or something. Or a... What is that? The line. What's the line? Is that a parenthesis?
Dash.
No, that dash is like going up and down.
No,
Kinda.
that's a slash.
Yeah, slash. Or is it a dash? I guess it's a dash. You ready? Are you ready? There's a reason Cardinal Landon went missing and here it is! Breaking news, missing Cardinal Landon slaughtered by feral hawk! Cardinal was attacked by hawk on his way to the visitation. Probably.
I mean,
man, I'm good.
My eye for the truth.
My eye for the truth scares even me sometimes.
You're a liar.
Yeah. Go away, Alex Jones. We don't need you anymore. We never did. This is the best bistro in all Balding. More lies!
It's Baldur.
Baldur. Hello there. Have you come to worship at the cathedral?
You already talked about
God,
that.
no. Oh God, no. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I thought he was going to just not shut up about the damn cathedral. I didn't mean it like that. God, don't hurt me. Oh God, no. Don't smite me. The cathedral is a place ripe with history, constructed around 500 years ago. Whoa, wait a minute. I just realized there was barely a loading screen between going here and outside. Worship it also contains a library for the public.
It also contains a library for public use.
So April was yawning before because she was just waking up. And now I'm yawning because it's getting close to 5 o'clock when I should be getting to bed. But I can stick it out. In fact, if anything, I might just be funnier. I forgot I can't jump very high like this. May the saint protect us.
That was a one.
I know. I don't know. I think it's because I've been talking more than you. I haven't really been talking like this in months. So it's been making me, like, choke on spit and stuff. You know how spit gets in the back of your throat?
Yeah.
Well, it's been making me cough, and now I have a weird sounding voice.
Now, how do we get
I'm
there?
not sick.
No,
I'm
You're not
fine.
going to talk to the nun?
Does she want to? Hi.
Hello
there. Are you a traveler? Welcome to Baldur Cathedral. We are delighted to host our devoted worshippers today as always. Mass is held both in the morning and the evening. Everyone is welcome. Furthermore, we are accepting alms from all our charitable worshippers. We accept many forms of alms. Peanuts, Cracker Jacks, raisins! Anything helps, especially any surplus food items you may have. Oh, they want raisins. I'm happy to help. Do you need anything other than food?
Yeah.
Our worshippers show their support in many ways. However, we cannot in good faith accept anything more from travelers. While we welcome any kind of food, we will only accept each type once.
Oh, that's interesting to know.
Please only donate what you have to spare, nothing more.
Oh man, I wanted to unload all my worthless crap on you.
Donate meals for the needy to Sister Mel at Baldur Cathedral.
What does that rhyme? Something, something, give to the needy?
I've never heard of it.
Oh, fuck. It's not a rhyme. It's an old 90s rap lyric. I think it's like, don't be greedy, give to the needy. Or something like that. Whoa, nice sign. What's it say? Cathedral Library. Oh. What is this word? Library. Can I go into first person view?
Probably not.
Oh man. I could have looked at some nice boob cleavage like that. At all. It's locked.
Blame it on him.
I
The
mean,
library?
yeah.
No
books for you.
It's supposed to be a public library.
No books for me, I guess.
Liar.
You're a liar! Oh God, what am I saying? Don't smite me! I better get out of here before I do something real bad!
They're not going to smite you for telling the truth. And we told you that the library was open to the public. And it's not.
Well, that wasn't the door to the library. That was the door that leads to the library. Pendletons! Can we see Paddington Bear here?
I know. That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah. A massive sign hangs above the doorway, and now it falls.
Run away!
Massive sign hangs above the doorway. Well, where else would it be?
It's supposed to be the Pendleton Company.
Dogi was talking about. We suck at reading. Oh, good. Good gracious. Can you read this line?
You decide to head inside to see if they have any information on the prison.
I should probably have been eating something like noodles, like how you are. You're not coughing as much as I am. Instead, I had to eat chicken. Bojangles taste pretty good, but they use way too much flour in their batter. It tastes more like I'm eating big old crunchies instead of chicken. I have not.
It's simply reprehensible.
Okay. All caps.
Forgive me, sir. But, Mr. Reach, I made sure it was in the safe last night.
Check it again.
Okay. It's not in there. Check it again!
This has persisted for too long. I will not allow it to damage this company's reputation.
I understand, sir.
We would like to apologize to you too, Miss Krisha.
Krisha!
Me? You don't have to do that.
Please! I hate getting apologized to.
I mean, not that you don't have to do anything, just that you don't have to apologize.
Damn right they're going to do something.
Jesus.
You worked hard to secure these sales, did you not?
Oh, I thought you said Saiyans. I was like, what?
For one so business-minded, you do not seem to grasp the gravity of the situation. Especially considering it concerns you directly.
But those sales were my...
What is Pendleton's strategy? It's to overwhelm its competitors with sheer capital leverage. I presumed you understood this, Krisha. But it seems I was wrong.
I'm sorry, sir.
Alas, I have a meeting with the man in charge of the Roman garrison now. You will assist me with checking the books later, so I expect you'll not be tardy.
I guess employees of this place wear feathers on their head.
Yes, sir.
I guess so.
Okie dokie. Well, that's a telltale sign of insanity now.
Yeah.
And so is this.
Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, yeah. That is definitely one of the definitions of insanity.
It's not a very good one, though. I never thought it was. It's a stupid one, actually. It's like the dumbest definition of insanity. I mean, people play video games all the time that do the most repetitive shit ever. They're not going insane because of it. No, they're not.
That's debatable in some cases, actually.
They're not. They are not. They're not going insane because of it. They're going insane because they're failing at it. That's why. Practice isn't supposed to be something that makes you go insane. It's supposed to be something that betters you as a person. If we never practiced, we wouldn't get anywhere. I forget, who was it that originally said that, anyway?
Practice makes perfect?
No, I'm talking about the whole insanity is doing the same thing over and over again line.
I forget.
Yeah. I know it's used by, I know two places where I've heard it. One was the Joker said it, which that kind of there tells you is a very bad place to learn that from. Yeah. And then I remember hearing it in a video game. The main villain says it at the beginning of the game. And that just pretty much confirms that that's just the dumbest saying ever. That's who I talk to, the man in the big top hat.
Talk to the other people around him first.
Yeah, they might give me free stuff. Nope, they don't give me shit.
Sorry, I should have triple checked that it was stored securely.
What do you do?
I'm sorry, Carla. Keep it together. The Roman soldiers will be here soon. We should resolve this before they do.
Oh. Because if they resolve it, you're out of a job. Oh no!
Who are you?
Who are you? Oh, wait. I have something to discuss with you.
Do you know? Judging by your attire, I assume you're interested in taking post as a guard here.
No. No, thank you.
You'd be more than qualified if you can avoid being outwitted by a single measly thief.
Yeah, I can do that. You know, he's just setting me up. The minute he hires me, he's gonna be like, that guy over there, he's new, fire him. I'm not here to be a guard. Sounds like you had something stolen.
Yes, vile leeches, the lot of them. That is Pendleton's rightfully earned money.
Wait, did you have leeches stolen from you or money? Or both? I'm not ruling that out.
Yes, sir?
What can I do for you, Father?
Dang, she's got like nothing. She's a zombie!
Oh, you're the one.
Oh, and you're the one. Wait, who? I'm the what?
An acquaintance of yours, Krisha?
Not
We bumped into each
exactly.
other.
I bumped into him on my way here.
Wow, okay.
You mustn't act so disorderly, Krisha.
Going around bumping into people all the time. What have I told you about that?
You haven't told me anything.
What if she just does that? What if she just runs, as soon as she leaves this place, she just keeps running until she bumps into someone, and then she runs back? I almost made it out of the gate this time, but he was standing right there! She's like a pinball.
You'll never be a respectable member of the Pendleton Company like that.
I'm sorry.
In any case, speak to this man. Perhaps he may be of some use to us. And if not, compensate him and send him on his way.
Ooh, okay. Free money!
I trust you'll handle this.
You know something, dude?
Yeah,
I think
that's
you're...
definitely the white cat. You can see her eyes.
Yeah. I was about to say, you know something, dude? You're alright. I think I know why you're losing so much money now, but you're alright. He's like, what do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. It's just, I wouldn't give away money to people just to get them to go and leave. Because that's what he's doing. He's basically like, alright, if this guy doesn't need our help, then just give him money to leave. Alright, cool. I'm gonna come back.
Free money!
I'm getting back in line. SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Of course, sir.
Carla, ensure nothing goes wrong while I'm gone. I leave the business in your hands.
Oh, you kind of already assured us that's a bad idea. Are you sure you... Never mind.
I understand, Father. I bid you good luck.
Oh, I forgot. That's right. He said that they're his daughters.
Well, Carla's his daughter. We don't know if Krisha is.
Oh, okay. Gosh. This guy, he's the whole reason why he's losing money. He's just so irresponsible. He comes back just to yell at
This
people
way,
and then
please.
leaves and expects
Okay.
everything to be
Continue our
fine.
discussion in the back room.
Comes back, yells at people, then leaves like, that'll fix everything. Wait, did you just say we're going into the back room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoa, both of them. I'm just kidding.
You're not here to find work, then?
Are you here to find work?
Nope, just information. I never said I needed a job anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'll just...
No.
Nope. Oh, well...
Well, I kinda assumed it. I hate my life. I'm always wrong.
Baldur Prison is one of our most premier business partners here at Pendleton. So I'm afraid we can't just give their information away to one we've only just met.
You've only just met me. That's true.
What should I do then?
What if you hire me then? I'm not really sure I can. I'd have to ask first. You're a lot bolder than I'd taken you for at first glance. Carla!
But it's as Krisha says, we can't hand information like that over without reason. Be that as it may, however. Krisha, you're excused.
I didn't realize you could smell that!
Huh? But I've said, but there's nothing to be gained from you being here right now.
Oh.
You'll be better off helping out at the counter. Oh.
That's a way better job, thank you.
Okay. I'll go do that then.
Aww. Wait, you're going outside, Carla, wait! Oh wait, Krisha, I mean.
That was kind of harsh. You didn't have to chase her out. That's just how we do things here at the Pendleton Company.
Well then, I don't want to work here. Bye! Good luck!
Now then, I'll be frank with you.
And I'll be Adel with you. Oh, I mean, I'll be black hair guy with you. I don't know my name, damn it!
What are you gonna say?
Well, yeah, I know, I forgot my alias! She's like, huh, something off about you, but I like it.
You heard that our company earnings have been stolen, correct? Would you be interested in helping us uncover the culprit? What do you mean? Why me?
Why me?
Because this is as good a deal as you're going to find.
Okay, you're being pretty blunt.
You say so. I know of a hidden passage that leads to the prison. Find our perpetrator and it's yours.
Wait, how do you know about the...
True. Why offer that, of all things? I presumed it might be of interest to you. Was I wrong?
No. Yes.
In any case,
I don't
this
care.
should attest to just how preoccupied we are over this burglary. I've not a single clue as to when or how they managed to break into our vault. And neither does anyone else, it seems. Even our father has all but given up.
Huh. That is pretty odd.
It certainly is. Both the garrison and the knights didn't make much progress in investigating. But I figure one who managed to escape Baldur prison might prove more capable. Crap,
Well,
this guy isn't fooling her.
It's because of what we said earlier. She's like,
She picked up on that.
Yeah, I know. How'd she? Oh my god. Oh crap, we broke the fourth wall. She heard us. I'm sorry, everyone. She heard us. That's why she's smiling right now. They realized I heard them. They should really mute their mic more.
Yeah. Well, I'd call this as fair a proposal as any, wouldn't you, Adol Kristen?
Fuck you! My hair's blue and everything!
Black. Who's that?
Who's that?
You know who I am?
You know who I am? I didn't... gonna, like, pick this one and then pull a tails. I do now, Fox Boy. Wait, what was it Robotnik said in Adventure 2? Tails was like, how did you know it wasn't a real Chaos Emerald? Yeah, and then Eggman says, because you just told me, Fox Boy, and then Tails is just like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Who's that? Oh, just a name I've heard floating along the wind here and there.
I had an
inkling you were him.
You
should know you're a terrible liar. Fuck you! I'm a good liar! I mean, damn it!
That said, I wouldn't have bothered with this proposal had I planned on turning you in. So you can rest easy.
Try not to kill her.
Not while you're around, I can't.
Not while you're around, I can't.
Understandable. I am a product of Father's rigid parenting, after all. As is Krisha.
Really? Well, yeah, kinda. She was able to deal with it more, I guess, because she's older. And Chris is just like, I can't do shit right!
In any case, I assume this means you'll be accepting my offer.
Yeah.
Let's get straight to business, then.
Hmm.
Your first order of business is to investigate the shantytown.
Go beat up some homeless people. No, I don't want to do that. Shantytown.
What happened to
Other than needing a guard.
Candy Town. That's right. It's a sector to the northeast, as well as the subject of many a rumor lately.
I'm trying to get rid of you so I can take my father's money.
It seems its residents have been enjoying an odd increase in prosperity as of late. You
suspect them then? Got it. I'll check it out.
Not for the time being, no. All I want is a look into the situation.
To the shanty center, Wayson.
Right there.
Right here.
Shanty
Exactly where the
Town
circle
is. Situated in this area.
You mean all along that? No, right where the circle is. But
There
a lot
are
of the
several routes through which you can reach it.
a lot of that circle isn't even part of Shantytown. Fuck you, go there.
But the western side is guarded by Roman soldiers, unpreferable for you to be sure.
I'm in a good disguise. Sure you are.
You may want to try taking the underpass from the agricultural district.
Oh, great.
The entrance should be around here, right across from the river.
Okay, see, that's a good way to put the circle. That's a good reason to put a circle there.
It's seldom used and mildly dangerous, but that shouldn't be a problem for you.
Okay.
Mildly dangerous, my ass.
My ass is mildly dangerous.
Boat on the nearby pier to get to the other bank.
You just set that up for me. My ass is mildly dangerous. Just report to me once you've discovered any substantial leads.
Oh, and take this before you leave.
She spits in your hand. You know what I want.
1,000 received.
1,000 gold received. And then I leave. Okay, now who else can I... Yeah. She's just like, okay, now who else can I give free money to? Then her father comes back. Who keeps stealing the money?
I don't know, Father.
I have no idea. We're trying to figure it out, Dad. All right. Oh, is that a dog that just wandered in? Give him $1,000 and let him leave. Get that dog out of here. Throw money at him.
I think sausages would be better.
$1,000 worth of sausages? Yeah. It's like they're two of a kind, and that's why Krisha's so upset. Because she keeps trying to tell them, this isn't how you're supposed to run a business. And they're like, you don't know shit, Krisha. She's like, no! I know things! Please listen to me! We're just on the back end of it. Anytime Krisha tries to speak up to try and warn them, they're like, shut the fuck up, Krisha! We know what we're doing! And then I'm like, hey, maybe you should shut up and take this money! Oh, okay.
Good luck, Krisha!
Yeah. Please! My family's starving! Shut up! Do you see all of these books? We're wealthy! You can use time.
Buy any equipment or anything you need. And on that note...
Take more money! Damn it, that would have been so funny if she
flower, glossy leaf, faint drop.
This stuff is worth thousands.
Those are medicinal ingredients. The clinic will know what to do with them.
I don't know, but I kind of do like the idea that Carla and her father are just very stupid with money. Just terrible with money. And Krisha's the only one that knows how to actually knows the business. That'll be all. I look forward to hearing back from you, Adol.
Don't call me that in public.
Don't call me Adol. Well, what should I call you? Damn it, you're right. I don't know.
Just call me Red.
Call me 2116.
217.
No. 216. And then the guard walks in. She's like, 216. And he's like, wait a minute, oh no, we're looking for 217, never mind. I almost thought for a second. But then she said one number lower, and I was totally convinced that that's not the guy.
She said one number higher, I might have been suspicious though.
Someone says 217 and he runs out the door. Fucking Joe, catch you!
Customer 217, your order's up!
I'll get him! Tackles an old lady. Fuck you, Adol, I know it's you! Ow! I don't know who this Adol is, please leave me alone. I just want my food. That's what Adol would say. And it's Starbucks. She's like, damn it, you guys figured me out. I was pretending to have food the whole time so I could steal some coffee. Ugh. Whoa. Oh, they say the same damn thing. Oh, wait. What's the password? Never seen you around before. You on the road? Are you on the road? I forgot the password. Can you tell me?
That is the password.
That's the password. I've got all sorts of arms and equipment here, so feel free to look around. It's like, that is the password. What I just said? Yep, that's it. Wait, what I just said now or what I said before then?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And he's like, wait a minute, let me get this straight. And he's like, stop it, go!
Want everybody to hear the password?
Just keep repeating the password. Does it change every second or something? Maybe. How much money you got? There was no password. Haha, I fooled you. It was all a scam to get your money. You can also enhance any weapon you've got, blah, 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 blah. I get it. It's the same kind of system every game uses. Enhanced weapon, and then if I have the right combination of items, I get a new thing. Do you have any lemon tea, April?
No.
No.
We've got
weird.
tea bags, we've got lemon juice, though.
Do you think you can make some lemon tea for us?
Come on
I'm not
in.
very big on lemon tea.
Oh.
Everything's a good choice.
Mushroom porridge. I keep forgetting. No.
Pottage.
Is it pottage?
I think it's pottage.
Because that makes no sense. What the fuck is pottage?
Thick soup made from a plethora of mushrooms condensed into pure, delicious flavor.
Well, that sounds like porridge. Is that how you pronounce porridge? Is that how you spell porridge?
Porridge is made from either oats or oatmeal or rice.
So to spell porridge, you would just put an R there where the T is?
Yep.
That's weird. So pottage is made with...
I don't think it's mushrooms or anything like that. I think it's just one specific item.
I've never heard of pottage. I've heard of pottery and pots. I don't want your food. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait.
You're supposed to. I think Clara did mention going to the medical place or something like that to.
Yeah, they had
that she gave you.
Yeah, they had a thing on him.
Hey there, welcome. Just got some good stuff in.
That's for weapons.
Yeah, she wanted me to buy weapons too, remember?
Yeah.
Where is my money at?
Right
oh, there it is. Funds.
1,377.
Usually we don't call them funds. We say money or Scruples are. Scruples are.
Or gold, or yellow, or...
Duples. Are gold. Wait, you did say gold. Yeah, I have enough to get both of these, but I won't have anything left.
Then you might need some healing items too, remember?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Thanks.
It's a perfect fit.
Perfect fit.
It's a perfect fit.
Still need some. Come back if you get the chance.
I love the way he laughs, though. He's just like, ha ha ha, fucking sucker. I mean, this is the food place.
Come on in.
No, she said there's
She said
supposed
medical
to be...
stuff.
Come again soon.
She said there's like a, clinic or something.
Oh yeah, that must be it right here.
Story destination. Main gates. Oh, those are the safe spots. This is story destination.
Can I zoom in? Why the hell can I do this with the map? That makes no sense. Why would you ever need to... Why would you ever need to do that with a map? And that is... Fountain
Fountain Plaza, Baldur Cathedral, Landmark, Pendleton Company.
They don't list the shops on this map.
Yeah.
They only do it on this map. Which is stupid, because I can't really pan around on this map. Those weird bread symbols are for baking stuff. I don't see no medical thing. What's this over here?
What we're doing.
Ooh. Graffito.
Graffiti. Where plain sight may fail, the mind's eye can serve to reveal the way ahead.
Oh, so it's like that episode of Adventure Time where Jake and Finn stared at the corner and crossed their eyes and portal to
Oh yeah, I see the line!
Yeah, no. So, what's going on here? What is this? It made a thing happen. Oh, I think it was just for that, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just all these bricks do that. Okay.
That's the barrier.
Yep, that's the
reminding
thing.
you can't leave.
Yep, fuck you. This is an area I can't go to yet.
Wait. Turn. It's a bookstore.
Yes, books shall heal us. They heal your soul. Oh, please. I have no soul. These dudes are up to something.
You can't talk to them though.
Must be above me.
Oh, this is...
I don't know. What is it? Tell me at all. Why do you keep secrets? I don't know. Can I go in this door? Maybe... Oh, nope. It must be on top of the building. And I'm not Monster Man, so I can't do it.
Talk to Jose. Okay, let's play Monstrums today. Yay, I'll be the white cat.
And everybody beats him up. No, I want to be white cat. Fuck you. You can be the stupid red-haired dweeb. No. Kids hate me.
Wow. Gather around. There's plenty of gold for everyone.
Oh god, Krishy's stealing money from her father.
I'm giving it to the poor.
Well, that's that mystery solved. Thanks, kids. The end. I don't even have to go through this fucking quest now.
Then I'll be the hawk. Ha ha ha! Taste divine retribution!
I don't like the hawk.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, I don't like the hawk.
No.
He sounds too not good.
He's kinda crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cray.
Kinda, I'll kill you
Yeah.
with my knife. Ooh, yellow.
A treasure chest!
That is just very funny to hear. Imagine playing The Legend of Zelda, and then every time you see your chest, just like, a treasure chest! Be like, Faces of Evil all over again.
We got 5 potatoes.
That's good. Potatoes.
And they were just lying there in the treasure chest.
Potatoes. Multi-useful.
Mm-hmm.
For so many different foods that have
So
different varieties of flavor.
Yeah.
I'm sorry guys, we're a part Irish, so we love potatoes. But I mean, potatoes are fucking great.
Yeah, I know. You can use them in so many freaking recipes.
They're so damn useful. I don't fucking understand why we don't praise potatoes more.
Not everybody can eat so much such starchy foods, though.
Mm. I know, but it's very rare that you see anyone who has an aversion to starch. Treasure.
A treasure chest!
Fucking, I kinda like that.
5 apples.
It's dorky in a good way, I think. I like it.
Dorky in a cute way. He just sounds so impressed when he sees it.
A treasure chest! My booby traps! Damn it, there's one here. I don't know where it is though. It's a secret. On the roof or something. Maybe on the 2nd floor. I don't know. Imagine we're going to get to a point where we can see the treasure chest, but there's something in the way and we can't get it.
No!
So every time he's going to be like...
Can't go that way.
Every time he's going to be like, a treasure chest! And we can't get it.
Yes! Got one!
Oh my god! Oh, they're fighting.
No, they're just looking at each other.
Yeah. Oh my god, the cats. Yeah.
I love you too.
Are they identical? I don't
I
think
think
so.
so.
Oh, fucking camera, go back out. Oop. No, that's not... Oops, I bumped into it. It's like, fuck you, human! No, they're identical.
Aww.
Like,
yeah. You're so cute. You can't interact with them.
No, I can't.
Aww.
I mean, I can technically by bumping into them.
But that's mean.
That kind of does feel mean, even though they don't sound upset. They just go,
yeah. But we love each other. Leave us alone.
let our kitty love flourish. Let us be. She's from a different family.
She's a house cat. I'm an alley cat. It'll never work.
It'll work if we do a thing. I don't know. Fuck you.
That's exactly.
I don't want to put anything. I don't want to put any effort into this anymore. I'm tired.
That person.
No, that's the lady from the. That's the pub lady.
Pub?
Yeah, that's not medicine.
Oh. I was saying maybe try talking to her. Maybe she does actually.
It would be nice if this entire place wasn't so goddamn
that
huge.
A shop?
Yeah, I know, but it would be nice. Wait, Shady Man? What kind of shop is this? Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, it's not. I was about to say, is that the weirdo?
No. Shady Man.
He's blind.
What do you want?
You look like you're up to no good.
Let's
cut a deal.
Oh.
I see. Then you must know who I am.
There's something about you that you're trying to hide. The determination.
Yes.
Very well. I'll open my wares to you.
Wow, he gets talking dialogue?
Name's Maxim.
Hi, Maxim.
I deal in black market commodities you can't find anywhere else.
That's okay with me, as long as it's not blood diamonds or something.
What you do with the things you buy from me is none of my business.
You can shove them up your ass for all I care.
What I do with the things I buy from you is none of yours.
Okay, that's
keep
fair.
Our business discreet, and we'll never do business again.
Okay, so you can't talk about him to anybody.
You can now do business with Shady Dealer Maxim.
Black market dealer will offer items missed during the story in the bargain bin.
Cool.
Purchase key items and valuables you may have missed while advancing the story.
That's neat.
Don't rat him out, Jason.
He's a good guy. Hey. When I made that option choice, I heard you say no in a very, very low voice. I heard you go, no. I made a good decision, okay? Admit it. Hey, hello, and welcome to the stream. I'm here with my sister April.
Hello.
Forgive us if our voices sound bad, but we've been laughing a lot, so our voices are kind of messed up. We've been laughing so much.
Okay, go. You're not gonna go talk to Maxim?
I did, but
it's you. You need it? I got it.
Alright.
Would I cut it to you?
Well, I can't afford any of this.
Nope.
You saw nothing.
You saw nothing.
Well, I didn't.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't see anything.
A treasure chest!
Except that treasure chest. Expellant?
Yep.
Doing back. Oh, sorry. Oh, dang. She's like, I'm gonna fucking murder you. Just looks at you all evil. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, no. This is not medical supplies.
Come back soon.
She said there was a medicine guy. Where's the medicine? Ooh, nope. Oh, more graffito.
Alright, fess up. Who keeps leaving footprints on the side of my house?
Me. Well, we've looked everywhere.
Alright.
Yep. I guess we should just continue the story then.
Yep. Which means you gotta turn on and go down that way.
Navigating this place wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so abnormally huge. Oh, brushman! Sweepy sweeper!
What's with that shop there?
Medicine? Fresh fish from out of town, I take it. Tells about a visitor's kiosk.
Can I
Interest you in a tour of the city?
How to spoil the adventure?
Exactly.
The next prison tour? Adventure, eh? You come from more than just
taking
the
sights, then. Because it does make things more exciting if every part's a surprise. Still, there's something different about you, I can tell.
You just might be the right guy for the job, in fact.
What job?
See,
for visitors kiosk, the info we have to offer has gotten a little outdated. We're behind the times.
All of us employees are locals, so we're kind of lacking an outsider's perspective.
Tell us how cool we are. Is that all you want me to do?
Would you like to take a survey? No!
Yes.
We'd like to pinpoint exactly what makes Baldur appealing to travelers, like you.
Oh, me, huh?
What I'm getting at is, if you happen on any landmarks that really just speak to you...
Oh, that's what the... Okay, this guy is who I turned the landmarks into.
I'd appreciate it if you'd come and speak them right back over to me.
Sounds pretty interesting.
Glad to hear you're so eager about it. I won't force you or anything, but you'd be helping us out a great deal. You wouldn't be walking away from this empty-handed, of course.
We can offer you a reward for every let's say 3 landmarks you discover. Yep, I get what he is.
What? So you've already just discovered 1, now you just need 2 more.
Mm-hmm. A treasure chest on the roof. That's just not going to get old to me. Can I go over this way now?
Nope.
Okay, I gotta stop by the clinic, and I can't figure... This is not the clinic. Ah! Must be there, I guess.
Might just be it.
Alright, so I guess
Doctor,
this...
yep.
Yeah, this is what we're supposed to do. Every time that it shows the red punctuation mark, we go to it.
Yeah.
Though, it would be nice to explore a bit before... Graffito.
Master Shatlar
Shatlar.
Pride and joy above anyone else. Honor be to the hieroglyph knights. Shatlord.
Shatlord. Shatlord. William Shatlord. Yeah, no. That's just...
No.
I know.
Just no.
Yeah.
Strange feeling seeing your face up there as a criminal.
Damn.
Right in the center, too.
Ooh, and I'm worth... Oh, damn it, the other guy's way more than me.
Yeah, Hawk is worth like 9 million.
I want to be as expensive as other guy.
Well, they don't know you're a Monstrum yet, so, yeah.
Welcome to Oral Clinic.
Are you perhaps in need of a checkup, lad? It is a
piddle, actually.
I'm here for some medicine. Medicine, you say? Well, this is certainly the place for it. Though naturally, those who are actually sick take priority when it comes to prescriptions.
Oh.
We may be a clinic, but that doesn't necessarily mean our stock is plentiful. That said, I have a proposal for a sprightly young lad like yourself.
Get me medicine.
Bring me a bottle and the requisite materials, and I'll brew you whatever medicine you need for a nominal fee. What do you say?
Oh, you're the witch lady.
I told the witch doctor.
Sounds
like we have a deal then.
Ooh.
Here, why don't I start you off with this?
It's beer.
Empty bottle.
Oh, thanks. Are you sure? Looks nice and sterile. Yep, I spit in it good.
It is. See, this bottle was explicitly designed with medicinal use in mind. It's been specially treated to resist bacterial growth.
What do they call that?
What?
Magic.
Sterilizing?
Magic.
I can see you already have the ingredients for a heal potion on you right now. You can see that?
Yeah, I can see right through you.
Let's say we get that new bottle filled for you while you're here. By the way, we carry a number of solid medications here as well. Feel free to give them a look.
Are you hurt anywhere?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My scarf hurts.
If you're hurt, come to me right away.
Heal potion.
Oh, costs money.
Costs 160. And it heals 60% of your HP.
I can only get one.
Be sure to follow the instructions.
No, I have enough to get another one. Oh, I don't have enough,
material.
Yeah, you need one empty bottle.
Can I assist you with anything? Must take better care of yourself.
So, if I use that bottle, do I get another empty bottle? Just about do it for preparations.
I don't know.
Should probably head over to there.
Over to that agricultural district Carla mentioned.
Yawns are contagious. Yawns are contagious.
You're supposed to cover your mouth.
That's why you're supposed
to cover your mouth when you yawn, when you sneeze,
no.
when you cough.
You don't have to cover your mouth when you yawn. You don't have to. It's not actually contagious. That's just the reason why people cover their mouth when they cough, because it was believed at some point that yawns were actually contagious. But no, it's just our brains. We see each other yawn and we copy each other because, I don't know, fucking oxygen and shit. Now.
I gotta go to the agricultural district.
Over there. Which is... No, it's not across the bridge.
It's over that way.
Yeah, can I go down here? I can now, yay! My ribs hurt very much.
More people to talk to.
Get off of my land!
After I retired, I settled here to help out with my wife's farm.
I forgot how much it hurts.
It's just been me and my son now, ever since she passed of old age.
My son drives me crazy. Always
It's
talking
not
about
the most
them
exciting
Pokemons.
lifestyle, but nothing beats these peaceful days. Damn Pokemon.
Dang Pokemons ruined our family.
Alright,
everybody ready? Rock, paper, scissors, punch!
Let's get started.
Brand new game.
Yay, I'm ready.
Yeah, you do the water.
That's the
only thing you can do anyway. Oh, they're divvying up chores.
Felix and I will plant the seeds and lay the fertilizer.
Wait, why can't she do that? That doesn't sound very difficult. The water actually sounds heavier.
Yeah. Well, you don't know how much fertilizer they have to move. That leaves me in charge of loading. Thanks for always helping out, Felix. It's my day off, so I don't mind at all.
Oh, he's Hawk.
Probably. Now, what do you say we finish this before Yufa gets home and surprise her? Okay!
Okay! Okie dokie! Let's get a look at this guy's face. Not my face, you idiot. That's Hawk. That's totally Hawk.
Yeah.
And that's a chicken. That's totally a chicken.
No, that's a rooster.
Oh. Fucking damn it! Well, then that's probably not Hawk then. Oh, well.
No, it might be Hawk. Or, yeah. No, it might be Hawk.
Oh, and what if Yufa is the... And what if Yufa that they're talking about is the Raging Bull, yeah.
Maybe.
Or this could be the Raging Bull. Just an actual bull.
This is...
She got super desperate. Raging Bull was the first one she turned. She's like, I need a friend! Points gun at Bull. Bang. You're my friend now, Bull. Okay. What is friend? Everything's new to me. I like chickens. I like chickens, Eddie.
No, just people.
They're not even talking. This is us staring at each other.
They probably are talking to each other, it's just you're not supposed to be listening. You're not supposed to hear them.
They stand there forever as I'm standing next to them. They're like, please let this guy go away.
Susie!
And as soon as I leave, they're like, that was weird, right? Yes, that was weird. He was just standing there.
Staring at us.
I know. Okay, you want to go back to staring at each other? Okay.
No need to rush.
Stare longingly into each other's eyes.
No, that's not how it works. I could tell. Well, goodness me.
No way to come this far out.
My ribs are in
Seriously,
pain.
but we don't have much of you. Just
He's over here. Yeah. Oh, my ribs. Oh. Ribs stop hurting. But we do have plenty of produce. Blah, 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 blah.
Welcome. Well, what can I get for you?
butter, tomatoes.
Oh, done. Come back soon, you hear?
You bum.
Oh, more graffiti.
Graffito!
The gold-stained glow of the cresting dawn, the songbird chirps the waking trees, the grand floor of rivers, majestic theme. Truly is our world abrim with delight.
Some of these are coherent, some of them are not.
Mm.
I'll grab these.
Kid out in the cornfield. Or wheat field. Yeah, that's a wheat field.
Bye! Phew, next up is tending to the fields over there!
Life's not been easy since becoming a Roman territory, especially with taxes on the rise.
Fuck these taxes.
But I can grape and groan all day if I want. Still gotta weather the storm out either way.
Oh, jeez. Oh. I sat on the thing. I didn't want to sit on. Is that your assault?
Yeah.
There we go. Hi, who are you? Go away.
Someone you can't talk to.
Treasure.
A treasure chest.
I can see right through this. Glossy leaf. Nope.
Oh, this is...
Oh, shit! I didn't realize I could do that! That was weird! You have never been able to fall in an East game. Ever. Like, never! I mean, you've been able to fall, but I mean, like, not off the world map. You've never been able to fall off the world map. That scared the fuck out of me. I was like, I'll just roll over here and go faster. Fell right off the map. Oh, crap.
Okay, where are you? You're in the agricultural district. Now, where are you supposed to go to get to that entrance?
I know, that's what I'm like.
Check the map.
Yeah, I passed it. What's this? Oh, right, these kids. It's just a cluster of them together to look like a different type of symbol. Oh, the only place I haven't been. Okay. Nazi flags? Oh no, okay. Never mind. Wait.
A treasure chest!
Oh! Shit. Potatoes! What do the potato? Well, fuck.
Check the map again. You're not even near it. You get it.
I know. I'm like, where the hell are the stairs?
Try following the path.
Oh, that's right, there weren't stairs. I had to go down a hill.
Yeah.
Ooh, treasure. Can I get on the roof? Maybe if I run, I can run jump. Yes! Haha!
Oh, you were getting over to where you...
Whoa, jeez! Now that I know that I could fall off of the world, I am going to be very careful.
Turn around.
Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't anything in that corner.
Treasure chest.
Oh, it was under the... Okay. I have to go on the roof.
Alright. Now turn around.
Well, I want to explore.
You've explored. Yep, there you go.
Oh, near the dangerous water. The entrance to the underground pass appears to be on the other side, just as Carla said. She said to use a small boat to cross, but it seems occupied at the moment. Maybe if I burn it. Or I could fart my way to the other side.
Maybe
you could use your gift as a monstrum instead.
Monstrums can use their gifts even when in the town of Baldur.
What? I couldn't before!
Press R you couldn't before because you didn't learn. You didn't, it didn't come up.
Yeah!
Yay, now I can do it. I couldn't before because no one told me I could. It's so dumb. Well, I can't go in there. It's got the boogity. Can't go over there either.
Oh,
it's got
wait,
the boogity.
gravity. Or graffiti.
Oh, I was like, where? Where? I can't see that gravity.
Oh, your magnificence, your majesty, the king is of our beloved land of Glia. Not a day passes by where I do not pray for the eternal prosperity of your glorious reign.
The prosperity dreaming thing.
You're supposed to be able to go through that doorway.
Alright, well, I don't know. It has the thing on it. Thought so. Oh great, now I'm emo again.
It's just like the barrier you ran into at the main gates of the city. You won't be able to move ahead with this in the way.
You gonna bump into me again?
What are you doing here, Crimson King? Let me guess. Barriers blocking your way. Those things make it pretty tough to get around the city when you're starting out. These gifts are handy and all, but sheesh, at what cost, am I right? So how do I get through then? Did all the monstrums have to deal with this? Yep, it was the same for me as it is for you. If you want in, try searching around the agricultural district to start.
That's where we're at. And
hang back to help and all, but I've got some other business to take care of.
And by business, I mean stealing.
Besides, gotta conserve my strength for those Noxes. Not like we have a choice in them. Catch you later.
Damn it! I feel useless.
There appears to be some sort of condition for passing the barriers in the city. You have no other choice but to explore the agricultural district, as White Cat suggested.
The Monstrum curse prevents you from advancing to areas blocked by barriers. You're screwed, buddy. Well, at least I can do this now. How do I get back, though?
Same way you got across.
Nah.
Go down to the dock and look for the way to get across.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm on here.
Change back! Change back!
I don't know how! Don't matter to me.
This is...
Well, that works. No, it doesn't! What happened? Why am I doing this? I don't know what I want to be. Oh, okay, now I'm normal. Nobody saw that, right? Uh-oh.
There you go.
Oh, horrible.
Monsters have appeared in the city.
I'm high. Well, I don't think anyone can see me right now.
We call these creatures Lemiris. Good day, Crimson King.
Hello, doll. What are Lemiris?
I am not entirely certain myself, but supposedly, they have the capability of calling forth the Grimwald Nox. Normal people cannot see them. You needn't worry, though. The monsters cannot hurt them. Let us deal with them now before the situation escalates.
Oh, jeez. How do I use... Oh, okay, I was about to say, how do I use items again?
Keep going.
In your swordsmanship, it is apparent you are quite proficient.
Was that it? Okay. Anna learned a new skill during battle.
Spark, new skill.
R1 and X. Rising Slash. Look. I regret to inform that we cannot stop here. Oh, I gotta get rid of all them before I can pass.
Yeah.
The ship has already left the port, as it were.
I will assist
I will assist you in eliminating the rest. Okay.
Touch the black pillars strewn about Baldur to initiate a battle with the Lemirs.
Mm-hmm. They dead? Yep. Whoa. You can kill it! Receive certain bonuses during combat. Aerial combo and skill finisher. Okay. Ah. Oh jeez. On that note, I gotta go feed my cat. Be right back. And we're back. A fine job, Crimson King. Perhaps a short break is in order. Breaks are for the weary. Sounds good to me. There's a relief tile nearby. Standing upon it should heal you immediately.
In any event, let us take care of the rest once we've regained your strength.
Where is it? There it is. Then the cow's like, oh, I'm a bad guy too. No! I just wanted to rest. I'm on the ceiling. Roof. I'm on the roof. The roof. The roof. I am on the roof. Better go to fucking hell. Now where was that treasure chest I remember seeing? I couldn't get to.
Some may prove difficult.
Crimson King, realizing releasing your power all at once should make quick work of them. Hold R1 and L1.
Press L1.
Press L1 when the boost gauge is full to boost. Oh. Okay.
I'll take care of this.
Duke. I think that was all of it. Oh, I don't think she has legs. Wait, she has an arm.
Really, it's
sad to see in battle. Aren't human, are you? Yeah, I noticed.
Maybe.
Indeed, as you can see, my body is like my name, is that of a doll. It would seem my circumstances differ slightly from everyone else's. The other monstrums were quite bewildered when I spoke of this to them. You, however, appear to be taking this rather calmly, Crimson King. It's just because I'm in shock. Well, I've seen my fair share in life. I see. That would explain it. You are quite an intriguing individual yourself. Like draws like. It would seem. Bye-bye, barrier. Something appeared over there. One of those luminaires too. No, that is a miasma vortex. An entryway into the Grimwald Nox. What do you mean? There are several methods of entering the Grimwald Nox. One such method is being summoned by force, as we were before. Another involves finding an entrance and infiltrating it well. Miasma vortices are the gateways through which we do so. But perhaps a more practical approach would better serve in lieu of further explanation. Try entering the vortex yourself, Crimson King. Ooh. But I want to get there.
Oh, this is...
There's your paddle, poop. Can I get on top of there? Yeah, there's nothing on top of there anyway. I swear there was a treasure chest. I can't see it from this map. Dang it. Oh. Look too faded for you to make out at the moment. What if I did nothing? Hello, you.
Oh, this is
stuff. Oop. Hello. I'm a bit over here. Okay. I'm going up there. I know. I just haven't been up here. I mean, you never know what you could find. Like that, what the fuck is that? Ow! Fuck!
It's a rock.
It is. Isn't that interesting?
Crimson Line!
Whoa, wrong Crimson Line. Oh, fuck! Here it is. What's up, big ugly thing? Is that your wall? Admit he lingers in the air here. You shouldn't just leave this be. Oh, it's a challenge. Dang it.
Required level 5. What level are you in?
I think I'll just leave this here. Level 5.
Okay.
I hope it isn't lying to me. Oh, okay. Into this thing.
What gives? Dude, were you getting drunk?
No, I just wanted to watch dragons and talk about Hiccup. There we go. Nice strong battery life. Yeah. What gives? I was just having a drink too.
Which one of
What
you
did this?
Did you already
find the entrance, Crimson King?
That was
fast.
Well,
we're all in the same boat.
Might as well
help out.
Let's just
get this over with.
Agricultural district.
Seem very agricultural.
Are you ready, Crimson King? Yes, I should have known you'd be a quick learner. It will be just as you did before. The stream must be intact for the Grimwald Nox to end. I will focus on channeling power to the spine in order to end this Nox. Until I do, your duty is to safeguard it.
Duty. Why do we need to protect the spine? So we just have to defeat the Luminaries.
Luminaries. For the spine is imbued with power, it is no more than a mere pillar. The spine extracts enmity from the Nox. That is why the Luminaries are drawn to it.
Back scratcher.
We will have failed if the spine is destroyed before it is filled with power. And if it isn't, it will be our victory. It is quite simple. Easy for you to say. Making us grunts do all the heavy lifting as usual. We just have to keep the Luminaries away from the spine, right? Sounds simple enough. Let's get this show on the road.
Monstrums. The time is nigh. Stand ready. Lay waste to the malevolent, lest the night prevail. As the sentinel between the dark and light, I, Aprilis, herald the fall of this dusk.
I get what you mean. I fly in a circle. Grimwald Nox sieges. Protect the spine from approaching enemies. Oh, yes. Battle gauge. Alright. Take the back to data bit. Alright, let's do this.
Hold fast a while longer!
Support skills. Only active support skills. Monsters will use their support skills automatically during Grimwald Nox. What's first?
Here, a little gift for you.
There's no escape!
Charged up! All charged up!
Big boss.
Alright, I'm coming! Here, a little gift for meeting you!
Oh, he did.
Impressive.
Okay. Results S, A, B, and C. Oh. So S is the highest rank. I thought there might be like double S or something like that.
I'd expect no less from all of you.
Ooh, free stuff. We have successfully returned. Crimson King, please look closely at what is about to occur. Bye-bye, barrier. Fuck you, barrier. The barrier vanished.
This is...
You understand then. Barriers like these restrict our movements throughout the city. But by manifesting and lifting the knocks, we can remove them one by one. These miasma vortices that manifest the knocks appear after fulfilling certain objectives. Defeating Lumières is one such objective, though undoubtedly not the only one. My apologies, but it is nearly time for me to depart. If you would excuse me. We will meet again when next the Grimwald Nox appears. You again. Barrier has disappeared. You can now enter the Tranquil Underpass. I doubt it will be anything but tranquil. Removing a barrier. Okie dokie. This underground path should lead from the agricultural district to the shanty town. It should be unused for most part, but traces of ground indicate otherwise. Let's not let your guard down as you make your way through. Acquire items, materials.
Let's take a break. Something's there.
I want this. Gimme. Oh. So then back on the world map. Oh wait, that's right, I can't use my sword while I'm on the world map. Funny, I can hit the barrels, but nothing comes out of them. Darn. Very sturdy barrels.
Yeah. Something's there.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Can you go through this door? Or that door? Oh wait, I can't go through. Wait, there's a key. A treasure. Does not open from that side.
Yeah.
There, door.
Yeah.
Okay, still no. Open up. My name is Al Kristen.
Yeah.
Here.
Crimson line! Hey. Yeah!
Maybe if I hit this. No.
I think you might be able to open that door.
Oh! Wait, there's a lever here.
Yeah.
I did not see it. And it opens that door. And probably that door too. No.
Yeah. Well, there's another lever over there.
There is?
Yeah, drop down.
Oh, there is. I don't know why I didn't see them. Maybe because it's dark. Which one do I go through first?
Yeah.
Treasure. It's a trap. Oh, no.
Leather necklace.
Leather necklace. There's talisman. Where's this curse? Increases health. Oh, that's why my health is down. Cool, I can roll in midair. It's good to know. Extend my, jump. There we go. I think once I get through this dungeon and fight the boss at the end of this, I'll call it a day. Call it a D.
Yeah. Yeah. Something down. Be gone.
But I got it.
Something's there.
Well, that's what I wanted to do. God, I'm easily killing these guys. Well, probably because of the difficulty. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's normal. Dang it.
Yeah. It's down. A treasure chest.
That's the most prioritized thing right now. Oh, I can't while I'm in fight.
Something's there.
What? Oh.
Something's there. It's down. Let's take a break.
Hooray! Only save. This is a boss. A bug boss. Silly face. Hold R1 and press L1 while boosted to unleash a devastating powerful attack. Ooh, wish I didn't know that. Okay, let's try it out. Oh, I don't have my boost pot thing all the way up.
Crimson Wand! It's down! It's down! It's down! It's down!
Dang, it just keeps dropping. Okay, it's all the way up now.
This ends here.
Please.
It's down! It's down! It's down!
Right, keep giving me fodder to kill you, dude. Right up there.
I can get stronger still.
Woo! Got him. Alright. That's the exit. What about that treasure chest that we saw? Fuck, there's no in-area map. Here we go. Yeah, what about that? Oh, okay. Okay, I go through here and I think there's a... Yeah. Okay, so I don't immediately leave. Hooray!
A treasure chest!
Ravens! Hooray! I have a healthy snack! Alright, let's go.
We're gonna save.
Yep. In a new area of the city now. The Shanty Village. Shanty Town. The Shanty Shant. The Shanty Shanty Shant.
Save.
It's fun to say. Save. This state. Yes, please. Okie dokie. Back to the title screen. Alrighty. Well, that does it for another day of All Creator Live. It's been me, Jason, with my sister April.
Yay!
Alright. Good night, everybody.
Good night.